What's up YouTube, welcome back to the channel. We are bringing you another recap of all the major MMO news that happened throughout the week, so sit tight and soak it in. We are starting the news this week with Total War Arena. Remember Total War Arena? The game is a collaboration between Creative Assembly, the folks behind the Total War series, and Wargaming.net, the developers of World of Tanks, World of Warships, and all those other games. They put out Total War Arena sometime last year in the open beta, and unfortunately, this week, it has been announced that the game will be ceasing its live operations in February 2019. So yes, the game will be shutting down. The reasons for the closure has not been stated, except for the fact that the game didn't live up to the developers' expectations and the players' expectations. As a result, all players that have participated in the beta will be getting a free piece of Total War content to all players of Arena on the Wargaming Center. You can choose one of the 4 pieces of Total War content, either Total War Medieval 2, Hannibal at the Gates, Rome 2 DLC, another Attila DLC, and Grim and the Grave, a Warhammer DLC for Total War. Additionally, you will also get free premium time if you plan to play any of Wargaming's other titles like World of Tanks, Warplanes, Warships, and all that stuff. So if you have any of those premium currency like gold stashed up, then you can port that over to your other games. Elsewhere in the MMO world, in case you missed the news, Square Enix has announced that Final Fantasy XIV will be getting its 3rd expansion next summer called Shadowbringers. The expansion announcement was unveiled during the Las Vegas Fan Festival 2018 last weekend, and the new expansion will bring in a ton of new content, including a new playable race, multiple new jobs, an increased level cap, and much more. In addition to that, Final Fantasy XIV will also be getting a fan favorite class, which is the Blue Mage, coming in patch 4.5. Now, the Blue Mage will function differently from other jobs because it has a level cap of 50, and to play it, players must have unlocked certain requirements. For example, reaching level 50 as a Disciple of War or Magic and have completed the 2.0 main scenario. Moving on now, My.com is proud to announce that since the launch of Warface for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One this September, the free-to-play first-person shooter has obtained over 5 million players on console. In light of this milestone, the developers announced the release of the Cold Peak update for PlayStation 4 and released for the Xbox One coming this November 27th. Since the launch of the console version, players have spent about 10.3 million hours online, played more than 2.5 million PvP matches, and successfully completed over 126,000 narratively driven cooperative special missions. That's some pretty interesting stuff. Stats provided by My.com. Moving on, another popular shooter game by Digital Extremes, and this is Warframe, is now available on the Nintendo Switch console. It launched earlier this week, and you can now experience what 38 million other players have been playing for the past 5 years. In celebration of the Nintendo Switch launch, Digital Extremes has created a package of free items that should warm players up during the cold holidays. To access the free gifts, players simply need to download Warframe on the Nintendo Switch and play through the intro tutorial sequence of quests, up to the part where you install the comms segment in the Vor's Prize quest. Then check your in-game message inbox before December 4 to receive these launch gifts. The gifts includes a 3-day affinity booster, an Orokin Catalyst, an Orokin Reactor, a Forma, and 50,000 credits. That should be enough to get you started. And finally this week, DayZ, another big name in the online survival genre by Bohemia Interactive, is proud to announce that the game has surpassed 4 million players since the PC beta recently. In addition, the features and content introduced during the PC beta will also be making their way to the Xbox One coming very soon, still in time for the Xbox Black Friday sale, and it brings along a number of important fixes for issues reported by the Xbox community. Now, unfortunately, modding support will not come over to the Xbox just yet. On both PC and Xbox One, DayZ will continue development post the 1.0 release, introducing new content and features as free platform updates. DayZ is scheduled to leave early access at the end of this year and release on Xbox One early next year. Bohemia Interactive also confirmed that DayZ is still in development for PlayStation 4 as well, with a release scheduled for later next year. And that wraps up our MMO news recap for the week. For more news as it happens, head on over to our website at MMOSWORLD.com. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more good stuff. As ever, I'm Adrian from MMOSWORLD, signing out.